Okay, we're back with Alex again.
Oh, hey. What's
Hello
up, buddy?
again.
A little less intense this time.
Yeah, we're going to do not blackwork tattoos this time. These are just viewer tattoos, and they want us to check them out and probably talk shit about them.
Yeah, most
All right.
well, I mean,
Let's
that's
do
what
that.
they're going to get.
Yeah, more than likely, yeah.
Why else would they send them?
All right, so first up, we got an email here. Hey, Remy, love your channel. Here's an update. Sorry. Here's an upper back piece that I got done a couple of years ago. The inspiration was the icon of Sin from the original Doom video games, being a huge fan of Doom/Quake. Anyway, yep, feedback. Yep, we'll give you feedback. All right, here we go.
All right, you go ahead.
Okay. That's pretty decent. Looks alright.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm not like a big fan of like color stuff without the outlines.
Yeah.
Tattoos.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
But like this looks pretty alright. You know, like it's quite dark. But at least it has like those little highlights, the yellow on the side, like which separates the background from the main object. But I think it's like it kind of like merges a bit too much together with like background and the main image. But overall,
yeah.
I think it's kind of like,
Yeah, it's hard to pick anything out.
Yeah.
It kind of has this blobbing effect to it.
yeah,
Right? Where nothing has any edge to it.
yeah.
Yeah, they did catch it in a few areas, you know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
this outside where it meets the yellow there.
They needed
the
that,
orange,
that's for sure.
Does push him off the back a bit. But they could have used some of that in the face structure, too. And
Yeah,
the
you're not
horns.
wrong.
Because like over like a few years, it will probably like once it's gonna settle in, it's gonna look a bit more flat. I think.
yeah,
as
it'll
well,
soften,
you know,
right?
so-
I mean, that's the thing. When it looks this, I'm assuming this is a fresh,
Yeah.
or at least
Some of
relatively
those
fresh.
lines could have been more distinct in the horns, like the texture there.
Yeah, yeah.
This looks really soft.
Yeah, it is subtle.
Painterly almost.
Yeah, it's very subtle. I would
But-
probably have hyperbolized it a little bit.
This thing should have texture. You should be able to feel this thing, right? You should be like, oh, it's going to feel like bone and like tusk and shit, right?
Yep.
It feels soft. Almost like you could pet this and it would be like petting a horse or something. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't feel real soft, but like not firm enough.
I'm gonna be honest. If you come across this in the world, don't pet it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough.
It probably bites.
Yeah, more than likely.
Probably bites more than this tattoo version of it.
Yes, exactly.
This
It
is a
consumes
little-
your soul.
It's
in
a
some
little
way.
limp.
Yeah,
Give it some structure.
it's like nice. You know what I mean?
What,
by
what
that
you
it's
said
like,
is
it's just
exactly
nice.
it. Like it's the lack of lining.
Yeah.
Some lines would have really pushed everything out.
Yep, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. I like it.
It's too
but-
bad. It's cool subject matter, but
Yep.
yeah. How do you carry this on? What would you do to build off of this?
More doom.
Oh, probably continue the same style and
Have they got
the
some,
same style with the same team, you know. But
Like
he
another
definitely
monster?
has to add something on the lower back.
Yeah.
I believe that it's like that's a project for the future, anyways. Because otherwise, like you have like this super dark upper back, and then like the lower back is empty, and then kind of looks a bit weird. But
Yeah.
I believe like he has plans for that.
Hopefully.
I hope so.
I hope so,
You just
so,
need
yeah.
another character or another figure or something.
Yeah.
Because you have some background you can build down. Whenever they don't include background, I'm always scared. Because it's like, how are you going to continue this now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a self-contained image, but this is open at least.
Yep, you're not wrong.
So-
There's some, I mean, maybe let us know. Hey, are you gonna be continuing the back? And if you're not, you should.
Definitely.
All right, next up.
Death is only the beginning.
Just a little
All
Egyptian
right.
stuff
So what's
here.
happening here?
Good question.
Think inner bicep.
Yeah, inner
I kind
bicep.
of get like the idea, but I don't know. Like I'm not really big fan of these kind of style tattoos, but I think like it's okay, except like the sun part on the top, like the details, like the lines is so close together they're probably gonna blur.
I think
blur
most
together
of
with
this
the-
will. It's in a weird place for a small image like this. You want like a big central image in your inner bicep that because how often do you have your arm out like that?
Yeah,
When
no,
you do,
it's
you
rare.
want people to see exactly what it is and not have to fuss with details.
Yeah.
This is like, what is that in there?
I also tend to think that like the bicep you're going to be showing off horizontally, not vertically.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
usually
definitely.
understand the idea of approaching it vertically.
When I'm
like
hanging
this.
my arm upside down and you're underneath of me, you'll be
Yeah.
able to see that this is a
'Cause
pyramid.
the way you have to show it off is just so awkward to get people to be able to understand the vertical image.
This would have made a better back of calf piece.
100%.
And it would have read better.
Yeah,
That's where
absolutely.
this tattoo should be.
Yeah.
It's like no question.
The only thing I love those snail silhouettes in the bottom.
There's some cool tricks here.
These guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the middle one is like
Oh, that's funny.
snails.
Yeah, they
There's
do.
some smoky snails.
What else are they really?
Well,
Yeah.
Like weird shapes.
well, you know, sometimes you just need a little weird shape every
The
once in a
shading in
while.
the pyramids is kind of cool, but
Yeah,
I don't
peppery.
know. It's not bad, but it's definitely weird placement.
Yeah, that's my main thing with it. I get the style. I'm not like, again, that's not my style.
No,
but
it's definitely not for me.
it's I don't know. It's done
Yeah, it's
nicely.
alright.
I wouldn't have put it there. That's just me. Anyways, next up, big old chest.
All I see is nipples. It's literally all I see.
I mean, he did sort of the one.
Hey, what do you think about doing?
know?
Yeah, they ran a line over
They
it.
ran a line over it. That's
just
pretty
draws
good.
more
You
attention
should
to it.
like finish off there as well. You know, if you cover the nipple, you cover it.
Thank
Like,
you.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
yeah.
we
That's
are
my
preaching
biggest
that.
problem. I see so many chess pieces sent to this show, and there's almost always they don't finish the nipples.
Oh yeah.
And it's not that bad. I've had mine done 7 times, and they're never that painful. Like, it's over before you know it. So,
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Also, like the one thing, it looks kind of like
yeah, it's
Oh,
off.
yeah,
It
yeah,
looks
yeah.
a
off.
bit off. Yeah.
It's more on the one side than the other.
I think if he's taking the photo of himself, I think that's why.
Yeah, that could be as well.
Because I think he's like,
Oh, yeah.
this. You know what I mean?
Maybe, but there's a lot more gap there on his one,
Oh, on his
Arm.
one, yeah, on his delt.
on his delt. Yeah, by the
Ooh,
trap.
interesting point.
Or not trap, the lat there.
Wouldn't that be weird though? Like to be like crushing a tattoo like this, because that's dope. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
done
like,
really well.
It's done really well though.
To not
Yeah.
balance out the shoulders, that's
Yeah, he's
interesting.
giving him a very nice photorealistic bra, right? that didn't cover the nipples.
Man, you know, I was gonna give him props. Just at least he
not-
touched the nipples. You
I'm
know?
not really that interested in this aesthetically.
No.
It's very weird.
Oh, I like this.
Like, this
but
is
it's
giving
got
him
what
a
I like. It's
very-
got skulls in it.
It's giving him
It's
a
got an
very
owl.
feminine shape now, though.
I mean, not if you keep going down the torso, it doesn't.
You have to.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't even a if. This is, you
Yeah.
now need to do more.
Yeah.
And
He has to go further.
the way that he's got these fucking, whatever the fuck these things are around his
It's the
neckline.
bandana pattern.
Okay,
from
yeah.
bandanas is
Whatever,
probably
whatever the
looks
hell
like
that is, it looks like he's wearing like a doily, like it finishes like almost like a dress would.
Well, I mean, they should have covered those. Like, it's crazy that they didn't.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but
like,
that coupled with the bra-like shape is a very feminine kind of feel.
yeah, I mean, I would have gone higher. I would have gone right up here.
Oh,
And blacked out in and
just-
around
yeah,
this.
Just eat those.
Yeah.
This thing could have done the job too. You just
Oh,
placed
yeah.
it higher and made it bigger.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely doable.
Very
Well-
strange choice.
I love the texture of the skulls though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, they're
that's
really
nice.
nice, really smooth.
Yeah, the actual tattoo anywhere else in a better placement doesn't look bad.
Oh no, whoever did it is dope. They're pretty good.
It's just
But,
strange choices were
Yeah,
made.
I would have covered those whatever yin yangy orb things for sure. 'Cause,
And
man,
what those other yin yang orbs down on the chest.
Yeah.
Those have to go too.
yeah, exactly. All right, next up.
Skull looks like a nipple is coming out of its mouth. Sorry. Baby Yoda.
Oh
Baby
yeah.
Yoda.
I mean, I love this.
Yeah, this is nice. I love it. I'm not a fan of like new school stuff, but this is done pretty well.
Yeah, that's clean.
Can't say nothing bad about it.
Yeah, honestly, it's one of those like, all right.
Yeah, and I like
So-
that they use the background elements here. You could build a whole friggin' leg sleeve of these things.
Yeah,
Right? You
absolutely.
just do the next one, and then do the next one, and do the next one. You got all the Star Wars characters now, you know?
It's
Yeah.
like, why you even send this? I can't even trash it. No.
I know, that's the problem.
Sometimes people do that.
Holy
They
shit.
send us something where it's just like too good, and we can't say nothing about
Well,
it.
we just sit there jerking them off the whole episode.
Yeah, it's just
Like,
like,
oh,
hey,
yeah,
look at how
perfect
good the thing
shading.
is you got.
Look at the color saturation.
But show
Woohoo.
off like their
Yeah,
like, good
exactly.
choice of tattoos,
hey, world,
you know,
check out
like-
my awesomeness.
Well,
Yeah.
Kevin was sad that I didn't include. We had these Phil Garcia roses on
Yeah.
our best of episode, and
So
I
they're
didn't-
perfect.
I didn't put them on there because I was like, I can't talk about these again because there's nothing to say.
Yeah, there's some of the
Yeah.
most beautiful roses in the world. It's like, all right.
Okay, thanks for sending.
Yeah,
these.
thanks.
How much did you spend? And
Yeah,
that's it.
Ungodly amounts.
That's all we got. There's nothing else to say.
Yep.
And
Not
this is
wrong.
a similar problem here.
Yeah, just dope. But hey, maybe someday you'll get a bad tattoo and you can send that one in.
Yeah, we'll have more to say.
Okay, last but not least.
A confusing one.
Yeah, this is something.
Is this a cross?
There's
is
some
this?
lines.
this is
Do you know what I'm looking at here?
Hurts my eyes a bit.
Yeah, you're a script guy. You should know what this is, right?
I like this better than the last one.
Really? At least there's something to talk about here.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at.
Well, it looks like it's been there for like a really long time, and it's been, like the first. But like it could also be like
Or
probably
it's
like 6 months old.
Yeah,
Like
that's
down the
exactly
road.
it. It's like there's a good possibility.
Can I have a tattoo like that looks like 10, 15 years old? Yeah, say no
Yeah.
more.
I don't even care what it is. Just
Hold
give
my
me
beer,
something
man.
old
I
and
got
beat
it.
up.
Yeah.
I've got $50, you know. And
Yeah.
Just comes in. I got $26. Can you give me something from 1993?
I want a tattoo that looks like I got it done when I was 16, but I want to get it when I'm 40.
Sure, sir. Do you have a reference? No. I don't know what I want. I
Yeah.
just want it to look old and beat up.
And the cross and the DNA is like, bless my DNA or something.
Yeah, oh
Is
yeah.
that what this is?
I don't know.
I have no idea what this is.
I could tell you what this is. One needle was used. They didn't want to get another needle out.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we're
That's
gonna
like-
get beat up in
I got it.
Up
comments
on
here.
that one.
Yeah, I got a solid 7, and that's what I'm going to use for the whole fucking thing. I don't care.
Rare does it happen that I have absolutely zero idea what I'm looking at.
I'm pretty sure there's a cross involved.
That's what I thought, but
Oh, actually, no.
What cross? What is
There's
it?
no cross.
And if it's that bad, it should be at least like blown out a bit more, you know.
Yeah, right. Fair.
Could you at least blow it up for
Yeah,
us?
there should
At
be
least
some
blow
nice
it out.
scarring. There should be something more traumatic.
Scars or something, you know.
Yeah.
Like, should be there. Yeah,
Yeah,
get
I
that
don't-
covered up, man. Definitely.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be. I love this picture.
Black work,
too.
please.
Yeah,
Someone-
let's get one of those black sleeves on you. Yeah.
Black work, please.
Black work.
Oh, you know what'd be hilarious though is if they did the black border thing around this, just background, just
Oh,
really
yeah.
frame this
You gotta
guy
frame
in.
it with some really dark, well saturated.
Yeah, just go to
black.
Hood and get like a beautiful black sleeve, but just leave this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, just-
draw it right up around it too.
Oh
really
yeah, yeah.
put the highlight
yeah,
on it,
really put some emphasis around it.
and then it's just this is a constant question mark though. Like no one's ever gonna know what this is.
Oh, you did say DNA. There is DNA in there, isn't there?
It could be probably
could
some
be.
initials of like Nan and like all the grandkids or something. You know?
Oh yeah. Man, I just don't understand so much.
Well, you
This
could get
may
like
be
a-
the most baffling tattoo we've ever had sent in.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
trying to pick it apart and figure out what
This is worse
going
than
on,
that
but-
tree moon tree thing.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Just in terms of incomprehensible.
Yep.
Like it's just like what in the world is happening here?
Yeah, man. I would agree. Cover it up.
Yeah. Cover it up, definitely.
All right, cool. Well, until next time.
Nice.